Roundabout. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll be the roundabout.
Yeah.
The words will make you out and out.
Yeah.
Spend the day away. Call it morning, driving through the
sounds good, guys.
In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky. They stand there, 24 before my love. I'll be there.
Nice. All right, guys. Yes, the first song of this album, Roundabout. Like I said from the beginning, this is actually the song that introduced me to this band. And after listening to it, for the 100th time, I feel like this song, Roundabout, is one of those songs that remind you why progressive rock, earned its reputation in the first place. Right from the very first, acoustic, guitar intro. I love the fact that this song pulled me in slowly, almost gently, before expanding into something massive, something intricate and surprisingly emotional. The vocals, Jon Anderson's vocals, are instantly recognizable. I love the fact that it's high, it's clear, and almost otherworldly. I love the fact that he doesn't sing this song, in a traditional rock, frontman, type of way. Instead, his voice, feels like another instrument, floating above, the music. There is a sense of wonder and curiosity in how, he delivers the lyrics. Even when the words are abstract, the emotions comes through clearly. He sounds hopeful, reflective, and slightly mystical, which to me fits the song perfectly. The instrumentation, I feel like this is where Roundabout truly becomes legendary. Steve Howe's guitar work is phenomenal. That acoustic opening is iconic, and when the electric sections kick in, the playing is sharp, it's expressive, and constantly evolving. Chris Squire's bass, also deserves special praise. To me, it's not just holding things down. It's driving the song, forward, with confidence and flair. The bass lines, are melodic, they are aggressive and incredibly memorable. Rick Wakeman's, keyboard definitely added color and a bit of atmosphere. Giving the track, that classic, prog rock, richness. Nothing felt overplayed. Every single instrument, has space, to shine all the way through. Yet every instrument, has space, to shine. Yet everything locks together tightly. Bill Bruford, this man's drumming, was a bit subtle, but complex. Keeping the rhythm, interesting, without ever, distracting from the song's flow. Now, one may ask, what is this song all about? Lyrically, Roundabout, feels more like a journey, done a straightforward, type of story. It's inspired, by travel, movement, and change, both physically and mentally. The roundabout in itself, becomes a metaphor, metaphor for life. Going in circles, finding direction, and eventually, choosing a path forward. The imagery is definitely poetic and open-ended, which to me invites us, the listeners, to interpret it, in our own way, rather than spelling everything out. Yes. By the time you finish listening to this song, by the time the song ends, it feels like you've been taken on an adventure. Roundabout definitely balances technical brilliance, with genuine feeling. I love the fact that it's complex, without being cold, and ambitious, without being overwhelming. Every member of the band, yes, is operating at a high level here, and the chemistry is undeniable. To me, this isn't just a classic rock song. It's definitely a statement piece. So yeah, whether you are listening for the musicianship, the atmosphere, or the deeper meaning, I feel like the song Roundabout rewards your attention every single time. But that's just me. Guys, let me know what you guys also think about this song. Let me know if this is your first time hearing this song. If this is the first time, please share your thoughts on how this song made you feel down the comment section.